Hello, this is georgercop on YouTube and welcome to the video. Today we have another Minecraft Thunderbirds video. Just a quick blast from the past. This is my old model of Fireflash from the 1960s TV series. This was built, I think, in 2012, all the way back at the start of 2012, I think. So that's just over 3 years ago. I've had this model for nearly 3 years now. But this, for about 3 years now, but this is about, I'm trying to think of dimensions here, it's about, I think, 75 to 80 meters in length, about 1 to 5, about 15 high and probably about 30 wide. It's actually missing a bit as well. I just realised it's missing a bit off the edge of one of its wings. It's a shame. That means the schematic is dodgy. Oh, hurt. But this is not what I'm here to show you. What I'm here to show you is this Fireflash has had some exciting news. It has got a fresh, bouncing baby brother. The Fireflash from the new 2015 Thunderbirds Are Go series, in 1:1 scale. Here we go. I've had a couple of people ask about this, like literally 1 or 2 people, because I don't get that much attention, but this is the Fireflash from the new 2015 animated series, and this is roughly 1:1 scale, and it is enormous. It's about 160 blocks in length, about 30 in height, and about 70 in wingspan as well. That's pretty darn impressive. It's rounded as well. It's sorry, 160 by 70, about 160 by 67 by 26, I think. That's not the point. The point is, I've finally gotten around to building it, and it is complete. And here it is. I've seen a few models of this on YouTube, on my travels around YouTube, and I'll be honest, they've all been all right, but they've been, I felt, too narrow, too tall, and the wings sort of too round at the back. But I've fixed that. I've made mine. This is I think as accurate as I can get it. The wings were incredibly difficult to pull off, but I figured if I could get Thunderbird 3 to have all its arms at 120-degree angles, I could get anything done. But this was a task. The wing, I mean, this took me all of a day to build, the shell. It took me about a day, maybe 2 days. It didn't really take that long, but it would have taken less time if the wings hadn't been such tricky angles. I mean, there's Thunderbird 3 over there. All of those, all of its arms are at 120-degree angles to each other, give or take a degree or two. It's as close as I can get. But I figured if I could get there, I could get this done. But eventually I figured out the right sort of step that I needed to get this correct. I mean, I went from the bottom of the bottom of the wing to the bottom of the wing, and then the top of the wing was sort of done later on. But the bottom of the wing, where it joins the fuselage at the bottom, that was done in vertical steps of 3 and horizontal steps of 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. That's basically how that was done. The back was a bit less tricky. I mean, the back of the wing sort of goes in a bit, and then goes in and then comes back a bit. Sort of a kink that I used. But this goes back in 2s and 1s. This goes in 2s and 1s as well, up to the kink, and then it comes back in chunks of 5. And then again, this comes down in blocks of 3. So it comes down in steps of 3 up till the back, where it comes back like a step of 2. That's basically it. Bottom here we have the main intake vent for the engines. It's here. This is coming back in as shallow an angle as I could get, but I used half stone brick blocks to sort of smooth the angle out and bring it out a bit, I guess. there are a couple of aesthetic changes that I need to make with regards to the craft itself. A couple of outside aesthetic changes. I mean, I know that it shouldn't be blue. It probably shouldn't be blue. I mean, there should be blue on it, but the main body of it should be sort of silvery, I think. Sort of silvery white. But I decided to go with the classic colour scheme of dark blue, light blue, just because I think it looks better, and it's a bit more appealing to fans of the classic series. This is the interior as I have it so far. It's just a shell, there's really nothing. So there's not really anything to see here as of yet. It's not furnished, it's nowhere near complete, but the shell's complete, and that's all that really matters, I think, to make a video about it, and then I can work on the interior later without having to worry about posting an announcement video that I've actually built it, and keep putting people off any longer. This is obviously the cockpit. Can I get rid of that? No, I can't. No, yeah. But this is the cockpit, where the pilots sit, the room where the pilots sit at the front of the plane. And this needs furnished, obviously. There's some stairs here. There should be a door there. There's some stairs, and I think maybe a ladder here, but really depends on how I want to go with it. I've got to figure something out, but as of now, this is, as a shell, complete. I'm not actually, it might not be. I'm not entirely sure about the underbelly. If there's supposed to be anything on the underbelly, if it's supposed to say Fireflash or anything up the underbelly, because quite frankly, I couldn't check. I don't think it actually appears on the episode. But that is the new Fireflash from the 2015 Thunderbirds Are Go series, to go with the rest of my Thunderbirds Are Go models. Since I did the old Fireflash, I may have just put that up there for referencing just how big it is, just the size difference. But this is the new Fireflash from the Thunderbirds Are Go series. My name has been georgercop, and I shall see you next time.